Hey guys, Toof here. That's right. We are Wave 3 PermaDeath Challenge. That's right. Night of the Dead, Wave 3 PermaDeath Challenge. Guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you like it. It helps us out a lot. Go ahead and hit that bell button for notifications. I really hope you enjoy this footage, guys. Things are kind of coming along slowly but surely in our challenge. Here it is, after the cut. Same amount of traps as the last wave, but we've upgraded to cement walls throughout our trap alleys, if you will. I feel okay about Wave 3. We'll see. But I feel okay about Wave 3. I really, truly hope that... I think, honestly, that the first real test will end up being probably Wave 5 when we get our first Explodey Boy. But we will keep testing their pathing. I'm going to just stand on the stairs right here. And we're just going to test their pathing. I am thinking about creating two openings. One facing the northwest and one facing the southeast to see if that would help zombies that come from the north by northeast path easier into my traps rather than trying to take out the fort from behind. We might do that, we might not. What that's going to ultimately mean is either half the amount of traps, because I'll have to trap up each side, right? Or twice the amount of traps. Depends on how you look at it. Probably should have put some windows along here, and then I could have stood here and looked through the windows. Not too super worried about it. Not too super worried about it. Now that we've got all of our lower walls down, they can't run underneath the foundations, which means they can't just destroy foundations I'm standing on. They have to go through some walls to get to me. I wish you could make spotlights. Spotlights would be pretty cool. I mean, I could put some ground lighting out there, and I may very well do that once I have an idea of the radius of our base. Once I have an idea of how much room. Okay. So that means zombies must be coming from that direction there, or they've come around this direction, but I didn't hear footsteps from this direction, so I'm guessing they're coming from almost due west. Let's see if we can get over there and get a reload. Yeah, sounds like they're coming from due west. Guys, remember, it's a permadeath challenge. If I die one time, I haven't even made a sleeping bag, because if I die, the game's over. We have to restart. So, while I have no doubt you enjoyed watching my absolute fails the first time I played this through, I have to be more disciplined and careful this time. I got people to prove wrong, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Ludwig, how are the Huskers doing? I have no idea, not trying to troll. Well, they lost, and they played like trash. I mean, they lost 21-13 to Northwestern. We didn't score in the second half. Our head coach decided to keep our starting quarterback in probably about a full quarter too long. Just bad coaching decisions. But I saw Iowa handle their business for sure. So, my very first playthrough, we had a base burned down, and we had a base almost completely destroyed. The only common variable of the base being burned down and the base being completely destroyed with cement walls was putting platforms on top so that I could run on top and reload. Zombies get super confused when you're up like at a different level, and they'll just take out walls. Like, your entire pathing appears to just completely go to crap because the zombies, as soon as I did something like that both times, the zombies pathed all kinds of crazy. So putting anything on top to try to reload, in my experience, now I'm not saying it's not possible. People say they've been able to do it, but in my experience, the pathing went to total junk. I had zero control, and I lost too much when I tried that. So it was the first time I did it, sounded like an awesome, amazing, solid plan, right? The second time I did it, I knew better, and I still did it because I didn't want to tell somebody in chat no. There will not be a third time. Let me tell you that. there will not be a third time. The only way there would be a third time of me putting some platforms above and some roof pieces would be if I researched to figure out how. But I feel like that's almost cheating on my part. Like, this is a permadeath challenge. I feel like it's only fair that I'm playing the game with the knowledge that I have accumulated and kind of going with the strategies that I know work. Okay, I'm gonna try to come in. I gotta be careful of the shredder, because when they run close enough to the wall, the shredder triggers. I'm just trying to see over this wall here. Now if this thing stops shredding, then I'll go ahead and... Oh, okay. Okay, we might have a bit of a problem. This guy's gonna get pushed into me. Ooh, but he died. Woo! Alright, that was close. That was close. The pendulum did its job. Okay, I'm going to try to get over here and get a reload on this front pendulum. And let's get a reload on this pendulum. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just take my post up top of the stairs. That's where it's extremely safe. That's where it's extremely safe. Yeah, so with the permadeath challenge, I only get one life. If I die, we have to start over. And well, there's some things on the line. Being able to prove people wrong is totally on the line. And there's some scratch on the line. There's some scratch on the line. So I want to be very careful and strategic. To make this happen. I feel like oh, there we go. If I just look up, I think, okay, that's this pendulum. But so far so good. I mean, we have a pretty significant kind of gauntlet of traps here. I mean, they go through a pendulum into two compressors into another pendulum. I mean, it's all back to back to back. It's all back to back to back. With a shredder as the final kind of wait, why did that pendulum not fire? Why did that pendulum not fire? I reloaded it. No! Oh, no, 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 no! No, 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 no! No! Run! Guys, I told myself, look, Tooth, don't be silly. Don't take damage from the traps. Too much is riding on this. And there I am. I'm up there, trying to reload my traps. And I get caught in pendulum. Still quite a few coming in here. Still quite a few coming in. Interesting. Okay. Path through. Why aren't you pathing to my pendulum? Interesting. Okay, my lead pendulum must be out of swings. Because it's not doing it. Okay, that's the big daddy. That big guy right there is the guy who was trying to get through my wall. And so far this pendulum's doing some work. This might be the end of the wave too. Normally, when we see the big thick boys, it's normally the end of the wave, and then later when we see like it. Oh, all right. Let's use my strategy. So far, so good. Did you guys follow? Oh my gosh! Yes, you followed. Okay. Oh, fatty. Okay. Okay. That's the end of the music. That's the end of the wave. We survived wave 3. Woohoo! Yay! All right, good stuff.